News.mc on Monaco Info is brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties. Bringing you news on Monaco's economy, culture, sports and more. Welcome to News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Coming up on News.mc, discover past week's top stories and meet the people who makes Monaco.
Hello, my name is Gaëlle Talarida. I'm the Managing Director of the Monaco Yacht Show, and you are watching News.mc on Monaco Info.
What's been making headline in the past week? Monaco's Minister of Public Works, the Environment and Urban Development, Céline Carondagioni, regional officials and SNCF representatives met to discuss upcoming rail works on the Nice-Ventimiglia line, which have caused nighttime service disruptions from Sunday, September 15th. The works include station accessibility improvements, overhead line updates and tunnel repairs. Monaco and regional authorities expressed concerns over the proposed substitution plan, requesting adjustments to minimise disruption, especially during sporting events. Monaco's new Minister of State, Didier Guillaume, held a press conference on Tuesday, September 17th, outlining his agenda just weeks into his tenure. He emphasised government transparency, collaboration, and Monaco's institutional stability as key pillars of his strategy. Guillaume discussed pressing issues such as Monaco's removal from the Moneyval Greco grey list by 2025, expanding housing for citizens, modernising the Fontvieille shopping centre, and addressing public transport disruptions. 2 years after Storm Alex devastated the Alps Maritimes, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II reaffirmed Monaco's commitment to the region's recovery. After the storm in October 2020, Monaco contributed €3 million through a partnership with the Fondation du Patrimoine to support 30 reconstruction projects preserving historic sites in the affected valleys. During a recent visit, Prince Albert emphasised Monaco's continued support and solidarity. The princely couple inaugurated a new animal shelter in Pay on Monday, September 16th, marking a major step in Monaco's efforts to protect abandoned and mistreated animals. The event, attended by Monegasque and French authorities, took place 2 years after the foundation stone was laid by the royal couple. The shelter, located 700 metres above sea level, can house up to 40 dogs and 50 cats and is equipped to care for other pets and birds. The princely couple visited Saint-Honorat Island in the Bay of Cannes for the blessing of 2 new bells, Marie Augustin and Marie Anne, which will be installed in the island's historic monastery. Welcomed by Father Abbot Vladimir Gaudrat, they toured the monastery, a designated historic monument undergoing restoration. At the Abbey Church, Prince Albert and Princess Charlene attended a mass and the bell's blessing, wherein the princely couple were named godparents of the larger bell, Marie Augustin, honouring Augustin Grimaldi, a key figure in Monaco's history. The Ballets de Monte-Carlo, led by Jean-Christophe Mayotte, will present a diverse season with 15 performances, including 3 world premieres. Highlights include the Monaco Dance Forum in December 2024, featuring international acts, and the ballet The Taming of the Shrew by Maillot. The spring of 2025 will focus on new creations, and the season will conclude with the Princess Grace Academy's gala. Following on from an emphatic victory in the Italian Grand Prix, Monaco's Charles Leclerc finished a close second behind Oscar Piastri at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Despite leading early and defending strongly, Leclerc fell behind after pit stops and struggled with tyre degradation in the final laps. He narrowly avoided a dramatic collision involving Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz, which led to a crash and a third-place finish for George Russell. Let's see how the Monegasque performs in the next race on the calendar at the Singapore Grand Prix. Next up, our exclusive interview with the personalities driving the Principality.
Hello, so I'm Gaëlle Talarida. I'm the Managing Director of the Monaco Yacht Show. When I finished my studies, it was 1998. I've been asked to join the Monaco Yacht Show. We were 3, organizing a very tiny, small event, which became, over the years, an international platform for super yachting industry. I worked with Luc Petavino, who was the former director, for 12 years. Then I become his, let's say, his left hand. And in 2010, Luc decided to quit the company. So that's why I became the director of the show. So I'm involved in this business for 25 years this year. The team organizing the show comprised 20 people, including me. The skills of my team is very precise for setting such a complex show. We are covering all the aspects of the show organization, sales, communication, logistics, and it's a full year cycle for organizing the show. The show comprises 120 super yachts. Super yachts mean yachts over 25 meters long, and the average size of yachts exhibited at the Monaco Yacht Show is 48 meters this year. The biggest boat will be Kismet. It's a Lursen boat. The size is 123 meters. It's presented at the yacht show as a world premiere. And this year it's a very particular year because we have especially a very high number of new yachts launched at the Monaco Yacht Show as world premiere, and we're going to have like 48 yachts presented. We have also 50 tenders exhibited at the Monaco Yacht Show, so submarine or jet skis, all the environment of super yachting is present at the Monaco Yacht Show, just to show the visitors what they could enjoy when they have a yacht. And we have also 560 exhibitors coming from many different parts of the world. Last year we have welcomed to 27,000 people. We are definitely not trying to get more. It's all about quality. It's for replying the request to the exhibitors, because as you can imagine, a show like that, they want to meet the right people, the one who could afford buying a yacht. Definitely the biggest market for clients is the US. So European, different part of Europe and UAE. The trend is younger people coming in the market. When I joined this industry, the average age of a yacht owner was about 60 years. And now we see more and more new people coming and becoming a yacht owner about 40 years old, so it's quite an amazing change. Something which we heard as a small topic 10 years ago become the core activity of this sector. And we see all the companies working hard to produce more sustainable yachts or techniques or features on board the yachts. And it's not only how you build a yacht to make it more sustainable, but also how you manage a yacht. If you look at a yacht, it's an amazing masterpiece. The people investing in a super yacht, they really push hard the providers, the shipyards, to develop new technology to make the product of their dream. Probably around 2,000 jobs are directly linked to the yachting industry. And if we count for Monaco all the sector of activity which have a positive impact by the yachting, it's amazing. I mean, like hotels, restaurants, any kind of shop producing luxury product and services. So it's a great platform for Principality of Monaco, because the yacht show, even though it's mostly a private company, for me, I consider that we have a role as a public entity. I feel, especially being from Monaco and from Cap d'Aille, close by, for me, my role, I take it as developing a business for the company I'm working for, but mostly working for Principality of Monaco, to put the lights on Monaco and to show the world what Monaco can offer. That's why also we work hand by hand with the government of Monaco for developing the show. For me, there is a very special moment every year. It's on the Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. The show is over, and all the yachts are blooming their home together. And even by telling yachts, I have my skin. Because it's, for us, it's, for the team, is the end of 1 year of work, hard year of work. It's amazing. I mean, we only see the yachts during the yacht show. So we are behind our computer, we are traveling the world for promoting the show, and I'm very proud of my team. Without this team of 20 people, we could not achieve such an amazing event.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching News.mc, your English rendezvous on Monaco Info. Discover the full interview and more stories on our websites, News.mc and MonacoInfo.com. Next week, we will receive Aleko Keosoglu, President of the Monaco Ports Operating Company. This show is intended to provide a summary of the past week's top stories for the English-speaking audience in Monaco. For daily and real-time news updates, please visit MonacoInfo.com in French or News.mc in English. This show was brought to you by Monaco Legend Properties.